Hello everyone, my name is Craig Adler. I am a retired certified financial planner. I'm also sometimes known as the Angry Financial Planner. Today I'm going to share with you a very simple, but at the same time an effective and fun way of determining how well your portfolio has performed in the past, as well as to get a better understanding of its overall risk. You can either do this for the portfolio that you currently own or one that you are considering, so you can compare that and make an informed decision on which investment portfolio might be best for you. In order to do this, I am going to be using a website, and that website is Portfolio Visualizer. So once we get to the Portfolio Visualizer website, this is what we are going to see. From the Portfolio Visualizer site, in the upper right, we want to select Tools, Backtest Asset Allocation. This actually brings us to a 38-year history on a 60-40 portfolio, but we want to actually enter the investments that we own. I am also looking for a 10-year assessment. What we want to do is in the lower left, we want to select Edit Portfolio. The first thing I like to change is the date range. That can be done in the upper left under Settings. I have changed the dates. I have set a one-time deposit of $10,000, but you can put any value in there you would like. It does not change the analysis. And I have selected annual rebalancing. After I change the dates, I use the tab at the top labeled Portfolio Assets. I have pre-filled a portfolio that is 40% stocks, 20% international stocks, 30% bonds, and 5% in gold and a real estate investment trust. Once I have entered the assets, I scroll to the bottom, and what I select is Analyze Portfolio. Pretty easy, and look at what I get. In the top section, we can see my performance. My $10,000 has grown to over $19,000. The average return was 7% with a range from negative 16 to positive 21. Below that, we can see how that balance increased over time, as well as annual compound returns for different time periods. In the next section for mathematicians, an endless supply of portfolio statistics. This brings us to returns for our portfolio, but we also can see how each separate asset class has performed. This can help us get a better feel for the diversification of our portfolio without any advanced mathematical skills. As an example, REITs haven't had great returns, but look at how well they helped mitigate risk in 2021. Let me come back on the screen for just 1 second before talking about drawdowns. Drawdowns are a very effective way of determining the overall risk of your portfolio. What a drawdown does is it looks at your portfolio performance from a market peak. From a market peak, once a correction has started, it will determine how much of the total value of your portfolio you would have lost, how long did that correction take in order to reach its lowest point, and then lastly, how long did it take for the market to recover back to its original high-level mark. That is the description of a drawdown, and I believe this is going to make more sense now as we jump back to the demonstration. Let's use 2022 as an example. We can see that a drop started at the start of the year and didn't end until September of that year. The market fell for 9 months. The total loss during that decline was 22%. The recovery took an additional 18 months. When we combine a 9-month drop with an 18-month recovery, the total time to get us back to the last peak would have been 27 months or 2 years and 3 months, which is what we see in the table. The visualizer shows us how every drawdown phase for the time period that we specified. This is a great way to determine what we might expect from a volatility and loss perspective from any portfolio we might be considering. Portfolio Visualizer is a very simple but effective way for you to get a better understanding of your current portfolio or to explore how an alternative portfolio might compare in relationship to what you currently own. The best part is many of the features on this site are still free, even though if you want full total access, I believe that's going to cost you $55 a month. In the comment section, let me know, did you enjoy today's video? I created this channel to help you improve your overall financial literacy, but I need your help as well. Please support the channel by subscribing. And remember, when it comes to our money, it is always better to be educated than angry.